So in this video, I want to talk about two lessons that I've learned from my younger self. Okay, and so I think a lot of times we talk about lessons we want to give to our younger self, but definitely have like a mountain of things that lessons that I would love to provide to my younger self. But in this video, I want to specifically talk about lessons I could learn from my younger self, and I'm actually trying to take these lessons into account going forward. So I'm gonna be 31 soon. And I was thinking about, lessons I've learned from my younger self. So one of them is like pretty recent, maybe like a year or two ago, and the other one is a lesson that from my 17, 18-year-old self, longer time ago. So let's start with the first one. The first one is pretty recent. I want to say pretty recent, but the farther we go back, the more this lesson was applicable. And the lesson is be more into working out. I think as I look back, the farther I go back, the more I was into working out. When I was like 18, 19, 20, I was very into working out. I'd work out like every single day, sometimes twice a day. And then I would, as I got older and older, fitness it's always still been important, but it's just not as into it as before. And so I think that's the first lesson I want to take from my younger self is get back into that athlete's mindset, where I'm always thinking about how can I improve my flexibility, my strength, my hand-eye coordination. And so that's the first lesson I want to take from my younger self. And the second lesson I want to take is just this. I used to have this just borderline cocky confidence, which I do think kind of hurt me a lot in some ways, but in some ways was very useful, right? I really think that I would think about things and I would just automatically think that I could do them, and no matter what it was. Like if I would think that if I would just wanted to, I could swim in the Olympics, and I swam for 1 year of high school, was on JV and wasn't that good at it. But I was like, oh yeah, if I wanted to though, I could do it. And I actually had that thought about a lot of things. And I think I want to get some of that back. I think that some of that confidence back. I think there's a little problem with that, which is I would have these thoughts, but then I wouldn't put action behind them, but I would just think walk around oh, I could do that if I want to, I could do that if I want to, and I wouldn't necessarily do things. But now I want to combine the work ethic I have as an older person, as somebody who's a little bit older, and I still feel young. I was about to say as an older person, but I still 30. I think 30s are still young, and so anyway, I want to take the work ethic that I've developed over my 20s and combine that with the raw, sheer, just belief and confidence that I had from not, just from not maybe having that much life experience. And so, yeah, so those are the two lessons. And I think this is an interesting concept, right? I think we all can learn some things from our younger self, or maybe we're more intuitive then, maybe there's some ways in which we had a little bit of wisdom there that we actually lost over the years. So that's this concept. Let me know in the comments, is there anything that you think you could learn from your younger self? What are they? And yeah, I'm really curious to see if you have a similar audit, and if there's things you could learn. All right, that's all I got for now. Yeah, give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one.
Let me out cause I'm feeling still crazy. I've been in and out of good moods lately. More and more I run, the more the shit chase me. Holds me down like some ankle weights that I can't see. Can't see. Said it holds me down like some ankle weights.